How are we going, guys? So in this first intro video, we're going to be teaching you how to ignore what the scales are saying and to not let it affect your mood or if you think you've been successful or not. This is where a lot of females tend to fall down. They're very, very fixated on what the scales say. And there are so many things that can affect what the scales will say, which have nothing to do with the effort that you've been putting in or your fat loss. Okay, so you've got things like water retention, you've got things like glycogen replenishment. So if you've had like a high carb meal the night before, your glycogen stores get topped up, that pulls a bit of water in, the scale weight comes up. That's not fat gain and it will flush out after a few days. That has nothing to do with your fat gain, but it will make the scale weight go up. You've got things like intestinal storage. So if you eat late at night, say, you've just simply not had time to pass that through and it's going to sit in your stomach and it weighs something. So again, nothing to do with fat gain, but it will affect the scale. The last sort of thing that we have to consider, especially in this group with sort of female body transformation, is your menstrual cycle. So every 4 weeks, it is not uncommon that you will gain 5 to 10 pounds. This is completely normal, it's completely expected, and again has nothing to do with fat gain, but you are going to gain, for what some of you will feel like a lot of weight just through a natural process of your body. So the best thing to do is not weigh in on that 4th week, because if you are someone who just get a bit caught up with what the scales say, you will find it difficult to accept that has nothing to do with anything you've done wrong or with fat gain. That is just a natural bodily process that will happen every month. The next week, everything flushes out and you're back to where you were. Okay, so that is why weighing in isn't always the best thing to look for when we're trying to get these great results. What it causes people to do is go through periods of dieting and then not dieting, and all that really happens is you end up trading the same couple of pounds and looking no different than you did the last time, and you just sort of switch between the same couple of pounds and not a lot changes. So if not weight, then what are we looking to do? Well, it's something called body composition, which is the sort of the ratio of fat to muscle. Okay, so by trying to focus on how we look instead of how much we weigh, we're probably going to be much more successful in getting the results that you're actually looking for. So by building a little bit of lean tissue mass, a bit of muscle mass, and adding a shape to your physique, when you then start with the calorie deficit, you've now changed your body composition. You've added muscle, so when the fat comes down, you actually look a lot different when those normal 5 pounds come off, because you've actually changed the ratio of your body, and it means you've got more shape and you'll actually look vastly different. So a lot of you will probably not like the idea of gaining weight, and you may have heard that muscle weighs more than fat. That isn't strictly true. Okay, so muscle is heavier for the same volume. So if I were to fill up that 2-litre bottle there on the table and fill it completely with fat, and then I was going to get another identical bottle to that and fill it totally with muscle, because I could fit more muscle in because it's denser, it will weigh more. That bottle will weigh more, so that's what's going on. It fits in the same space, and that's what makes it, that's why people say it weighs more. If you want a bit more of an example, let's imagine this notepad is 5 pounds of fat and this Costa card is 5 pounds of muscle. So as you can see, the muscle takes up a lot less room, but they weigh exactly the same. If I put them on the scale wouldn't move anywhere, they'd balance each other out. Okay, and that's what we're looking to do with this body recomposition stuff. Okay, we're dropping fat mass, we're increasing muscle mass. So as you can see from the example, you will get smaller, you will drop dress sizes, but the weight itself might not do a lot. And this is where females sometimes struggle, is, well, my weight's not gone down, but you've dropped a dress size, so something clearly's gone on for the better. And all that is happening is you're gaining muscle mass, so you've got a much better shape, but it's occupying less room. So that you're dropping a dress size, but with more shape. So your physique is actually going somewhere where you actually intend it to when you say, I want to go for weight loss. What most people normally mean is they want fat loss and they want to look differently. Okay? You have to remember, I would imagine, and please comment below if I'm totally wrong, would you rather weigh a certain weight or look a certain way? And most people would rather look a certain way. You don't go on holiday and, people don't go around the pool and go, she's probably 8 stone, she's probably 12 stone, she's probably 15 stone, she's probably 10 stone. No one does that. You will look more objectively and go, she's possibly a size 8, she's a size 12, so on and so forth. And you'll just look and go, well, that person looks in shape, they've got a nice physique. And, no one cares about weight. And that's the take-home message of this video. Don't let weight be what dictates if you've been successful or not, okay? Start taking your progress pictures and actually looking how clothes fit and watch your body shape change. And I tell you, it's a lot less stressful and you'll get the results you actually want. So sorry it's a bit of a long rant, guys, but it's a real important message to get across. If you've got any questions, guys, or you're finding it difficult to sort of move away from weight, then comment below. Let's use each other, let's help each other, let's support each other, and we'll get right to it, okay? I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.